of the Lord came unto me, saying, Son of man, arise, for the time of silence has ended. Speak unto the nations, for my house shall be rebuilt, not with bricks nor with iron, but with hearts made new and spirits made holy. And I, Vincent, son of the fallen shepherd, heard his voice as thunder upon the waters. The heavens groaned and the earth trembled, for the season of prophecy had returned. In those days I sought not power, but peace. I had walked through the valley of death, the grave of my father, the betrayal of my love, the loss of a child unseen. But from the ashes the Lord spoke again. He said, I have seen your pain, and I have counted your tears. For every wound I shall build a wall. For every loss I shall raise a generation. And thus began the project of the kingdom, the prophecy of the New Jerusalem, the city not of men but of God, a sanctuary for all tribes, tongues, and nations. Chapter I, the command of the Lord. And the Lord said unto me, Take the mantle of thy fathers and walk before me as Moses walked before Pharaoh. Speak not to kings as a servant, but as one who carries my word. Then I remembered the words of Isaiah. Prepare ye the way of the Lord. Make straight in the desert a highway for our God. And I stood among the ruins of the nations, and I saw that the world had grown weary of its idols. The gods of gold, the gods of flesh, and the gods of war. The Lord said, I shall raise my prophets again, and my fire shall rest upon their lips. For in the last days I will pour out my spirit, and the world shall know that I am the Lord. And I cried out, saying, Lord, who am I that I should carry this burden? But the Spirit answered, Did I not call Moses, who was slow of speech? Did I not call Elijah, who stood alone on Mount Carmel? Did I not send Isaiah, who cried, Woe is me? Fear not, for I have chosen thee, and the fire that consumes the heavens shall rest upon thee. Then I fell upon my face, trembling before his voice, and I understood. This was not my story. This was his kingdom being born. And behold, I lifted up my eyes, and I saw a whirlwind of fire descend upon the earth. The mountains bowed, and the seas lifted their voice in praise. And the Spirit said, This is the breath of Elijah, the same fire that consumed the altar, the same wind that split the heavens. It shall now dwell among my people. And the fire entered the hearts of those who believed, and their tongues spoke with the language of angels. And the sons of light began to march across the lands, bearing the symbol of the cross, the seal of the kingdom. And in the days of great shaking, when nations rise and fall, the Lord shall establish his holy city. For the time of the New Jerusalem had come, a city not made by hands, but born through the faith of the chosen. Its walls were of righteousness, its gates were mercy, and its light was the glory of the Lamb. And the Lord said, This shall be the dwelling of my spirit, and all who enter shall find rest.